What's up, guys? It's pretty late, I know, but I couldn't fall asleep, so I was like, let me make a video real quick. It's currently 12:40 a.m. and I worked earlier today. Well, technically yesterday. I worked an 8-hour shift, and that had me freaking beat. Not gonna lie, I don't think I put in 100% effort today. I just wasn't in the right space to do such a thing. Um, but hopefully it pays off in the rest of the week. So it's Monday the 3rd, and I got a job interview lined up with this marketing job. So hopefully that goes pretty well. Hopefully they pay pretty well too, because your boy's been looking for a higher paying job for the moment, just until I can get off my feet, with I gotta sneeze and it's not coming. Hold on. Maybe that woke me up a little bit, but yeah. So hopefully that pays a little more so I can get off my feet. Until I get off my feet with this YouTube. So, gotta stay consistent. This is me trying my best to stay consistent. So I just thought I'd have a conversation with you guys. The people who take time out to look at my videos and see what's going on with me and, whatnot. I need a haircut. I'm growing it out, but I was laying down, so it looks a little weird. Let me tell you a fun story. Fun story. So back in, I want to say 2016-ish, I was a sophomore in high school, and I was on YouTube heavy, and I came across this YouTuber, you probably know him. His name is DDG. Back in the day, well, I think his channel is still up, but his channel is Pontiac Made DDG. I think it's a vlog channel now, but that's the man that inspired me to get into YouTube all these years later. I know I used to sit down and watch his vlogs. Maybe it was 2017. It was probably 2017. But I watch his vlogs while he was in college. And I came across this one video. He did a diss track on Burger King. Burger King, I don't know what you doing with your food, but it's not it. Burger King is not it, man. I swore somebody probably spit in my food one day. That's a horrible story. But he did a diss track on Burger King because it gave him like it messed up his stomach the next day, and he wasn't feeling good. And I thought that was so creative. And that inspired me to start a YouTube channel. Now, at the time, making YouTube videos was a lot harder because nobody really had access at my time to YouTube unless you was just watching it. So making it, if you was making the videos, you're on a whole nother level. I don't think I knew anybody in my school, in my high school at the time, that made YouTube videos, so I only seen people from across the country or across the world, I should say, make videos. Like you got your PewDiePie and your KSI and your Rice Gum, which is in the States. And those people pretty much ran YouTube at the time I was like getting into it. But DDG really stuck out to me because he was just living a normal life, showcasing what he did day to day, and essentially he grew from that. He grew from his daily life, just posting what he did on a daily basis, him hanging out with his family, and that was pretty inspirational to me. It made me get a camera. I got a camera that Christmas. I asked Santa Claus at the time, like, can you please give me a camera? So I got a camera, but I didn't make no videos on the camera because it was just like a cheap little camera. If my mom hear this, she's probably gonna be like mad at me, but it was a cheap little camera. It was cheap. Like you was able to take videos, but you know, like you needed a big memory card for that. And I only took like a couple pictures with the camera. I know I had this Apple shirt, like the company. It was a green Apple shirt with the logo, it was yellow. And man, I took a picture with that and I was like, dang, this is it. This is my journey, man. This is my journey. This is what I wanted, but I didn't go far from it because I thought holding up a camera and filming would have looked weird. It was gonna look weird to my family, but they knew I got the camera. They knew I got the camera, but I was thinking in my head it was probably gonna look weird, me filming my family and stuff like that. So I was hesitant on it. And now I'm still trying to get out of my comfort zone of looking weird and filming, but people do it all the time. So I'm trying to get into that groove, doing it. And I know the more you do something, the more comfortable you become doing that thing. So I'm just going to do it more. I'm going to do it more. I might have a video later today. Not I might, I will have a video later today when the sun is out. And I pretty much got the day planned. The day is planned. I got a meeting later today, a financial meeting later today. So we up. But yeah, DDG, man, shout out to him. He's the reason why I stayed on YouTube for so long. I don't watch his streams or anything, um, because I want to transition from consuming content to making content, and I feel like that's what's next for me for sure. That's what's next for me. Yeah. I want to make it big. I want to make it big. I know you can get paid from doing it, and I'm not saying I'm not doing it for the money, because I know there's money out there. But if I do get paid for doing this, that'd be a good thing. But all passions don't start like that, and I know that. I just know that also this is something I've been wanting to do since I was a little kid. Being on the screen, seeing clips of myself on the internet, having people comment down what they think of the video, and just building a community that way. Because I'm very big on community. Very big. Like, you probably get the vibe from seeing the video and hearing how I talk right now. But I'm very introverted. I hold a conversation with you, but my conversation material is not the greatest for sure. Unless I find you real interesting. Unless I find you somebody as very outgoing to talk to. I still put myself out there though. Don't ever not put yourself out there. Not everybody's going to reciprocate your vibes the way you want them to be reciprocated, but the more and more you do it, the more and more fluent everything becomes, the more and more comfortable you get with just going up to somebody new. And who knows, you may make a new friend doing that. And I'm all about friends and, like I said, community. So that's my biggest thing. Yeah, so once again, shout out to DDG. He was the inspiration for me to start a YouTube channel. And now that mobile phones can upload, video to YouTube itself, I find that very, simple. I could just sit down and have a conversation and, upload it and people can see it. So that's what I'm real excited for. I'm real excited for more and more people, more and more subscribers to engage with my content and see it. Cause at the end of the day, yeah, it'd be nice to have some money to go along with it. Not gonna lie, but having a fan base is, I wouldn't even say a fan base. Having having a lot of people to talk to and interact with, I guess family. He was big on family, so I guess I'm gonna say family too. Having a family to, sit down and talk to in the comments and see people who engage with the video. I'm looking forward to that. So this is me just documenting that. I know this is a little longer video, but all's well ends well. So I hope y'all have a good night. I'm gonna try to get some Z's, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.